Alright, what's going on, y'all? I just want to do a video before I go to my doctor's appointment here. Just something on my mind that I need to complain about. I know a lot of y'all, you probably don't want to hear this type of stuff, but it's just something driving me insane and I have to get off of my mind, because if I don't, I'll hold this shit in and I'm going to keep thinking about it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. What's up, bro? And anyway, you know, when we had gotten those stimulus checks, even though I can't stand money, even though money is like something that, yes, I need it right now to live, it's just paper. It's something that has no value at all to me as a person. But I know one thing, that when we were getting those checks and when I was making some money and I knew that I was going to be able to pay my rent and, you know, not have to worry about getting money or paying something that's due or, you know, all of that stuff. I wasn't worrying about it. I felt free to do whatever I was doing, and I didn't do enough when I felt that way. But still, it never ends. It's just right back to, how do I have to get more money? And I'm this type of person, I can't get it off my mind when I have to think about, where am I getting money? How am I getting money? What do I have to do to get money? You know, and it's like, there's so many things that I do want to do. I'm not going to get into everything that I want to do, but there are ways that I can make an income doing certain things. But I have to worry about this money in the meantime, and I can't do it. It's basically like, I can't live when I'm thinking about money. And that's what I'm going to name the video, something like that. Like, I can't live while thinking about money and where my next dollar bill's coming from. You know, how are you supposed to live life when you're constantly thinking about that? And me, I'm already, obsessive compulsive about stuff. And when there's stuff like this on my mind, I can't stop thinking about it. I can't let it go from my mind, because I know that it has to get done, or there's going to be, you know, these consequences if I don't do it. And it drives me completely mad. It's driving me almost to the point of insanity, really, to be truthfully honest. And I know, listen, y'all, I understand there's a lot of you that go to a job and you work, and I understand the things that you do, because I'm also a human being. You know what I'm saying? I know what you have to do to support yourself, and I understand all these things. But really think about this. Why are we doing so many of these things? Like, why are we paying? You know, really think about it. I'm just going to get on this for a minute. Why are we paying car insurance every month and we don't get in a wreck? We're just giving people money for nothing. You know, why are we paying to live somewhere when we could really build our own place if we wanted to? If you have the resources to do this, you can do it. It's not impossible. If you do not like the way society is and you want to get away and you want to go do your own thing, you can do it if you really want to. You can. You know, and if I had the resources, I swear to goodness, today, I would get out of here if I had the resources to do it. I would literally take my car. I would go in, because I have to get my car inspected. I would go get my car inspected. I would, you know, do the littlest things that I have to do, because I have enough right now to support myself with food and the things I need. But if I could do it, I would go right now. I'd go and get a piece of land somewhere and I would get somebody that knows how to build houses, knows things about a garden and stuff like that, and I would do it. I'd make my own garden, I'd build my own house, I'd build my own water filtration system. I would do these things. Like, it's not like I'm some nutball telling you this stuff. I would really do it if I could do it right now, but I can't do it. And really, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know how I feel? I kind of feel, what's up, man? I kind of feel like I'm a slave within a slave kind of right now, because I'm a slave to, I'm kind of a slave to the medication I take. I can't just get up and go somewhere because I'm on a medication. You know what I'm saying? I just can't get off of that and just go wherever, because I'm going to have to go through a withdrawal if I do that. And then I feel like I'm a slave here because I have to worry about money. I can't really focus on the things that I know that I want to do and I will do if I don't have to worry about money. And I know everyone's going, well, that's an excuse. That's an excuse, Nate. You don't have to do that. You can start doing it right now. And you're right. I can start doing it right now. But what I'm saying to y'all, and I don't know, this might help someone. It might not do a damn thing. I don't know. I do these videos to get shit off of my mind, and maybe it can help someone else. But when I'm worrying about this, I can't focus on the littlest things. I can't focus on getting the most little things done. I can't do it. My mind is just all over the place. You know, this is why I tell you, I think I am a little bit schizophrenic. And that means that you can't get your thoughts in order. You can't get your mind in order, because I cannot get my mind and my thoughts in order. I just cannot do it. It's not a case of me trying to or me attempting to do that. I just cannot do it. And sometimes it's way worse than other times. You know, like right now, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But see, when I talk to y'all about me being in my down and out times, that is another symptom that I suffer from, is me not being able to organize my thoughts. My thoughts are just everywhere, and there's so much shit going in and out. And it's like, I don't need to think about this stuff. I just want to do what I need to do to earn a minimal living and to stop worrying about where my next dollar bill is coming from, and to focus on the things that I know I can make a minimal living on. But I can't do it. I keep finding myself stuck in this spot. I keep finding myself doing the same thing over and over again. That car scared the shit out of me. I didn't hear her until she hit this puddle right here. But yeah, I keep finding myself doing this cycle over and over again, and I can't break it. I cannot break out of it. I'm like stuck in a loop of, you know, I'll have enough money for a little while and I'll be cool, and I won't do as much as I maybe should to get where I want to be, and then I'm back to worrying about this again. And it's just the same thing. And I understand this is a complaining video, and I understand some of this is excuses. Some of it is an excuse. I could do more than what I'm doing, but when I feel this pressure, and I know that that pressure and me thinking these things is around the corner, I can't just focus on what I need to focus on. My mind just will not let me do it. My thoughts keep racing. I keep thinking about it. I'm going down here right now to get my script. I have to worry if they're going to have it there, because I'm out of it. I'm not going to have enough. And then if I don't have that, I'm going to be feeling, you know, even worse. And then it's like my rent's due. I have to talk. I'm already late doing it. I have to talk to my landlord about, you know, getting this rental assistance, and, you know, blah, 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 on and on and on and on. And I know there's so many of you, you're probably not even going to watch this video. It's But I know there's so many of you that you're going through the same thing, and you cannot break out of this cycle. And this is what I'm going to end it on. Life. See, here's the contradiction in this whole thing. Life, when you don't have to worry about money, and you don't have to worry about where the next dollar's coming, and you don't have to worry about where your next bite of food is coming from, and you don't have to worry about where you're going to be living and all those things, you can live so much easier when that shit is not on your mind. But there's so many of you, you know exactly what I mean. This stuff is constantly on your mind. And how are we supposed to get away from it? When we're living in this society where you have to have identification, and you have to pay rent, and you have to pay on your car, and you have to pay car insurance, and you have to do all these things that involve money. Money, 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 money. That's all I hear about. And this is why I'd say, like, I just wish so bad that I could go off the grid and get away from all this. So to where I don't even need a car. I don't even need to have the things that most people have, because there will be no reason to have it. Did people have this stuff back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of years ago, we didn't have any of this stuff. We had to till our own land. We had to, go and squeeze the milk from the cow udder. And we had to, go get the chicken eggs. We had to plant seeds in our own garden. We had to find ways of doing things, and it kept us busy. They didn't know about depression and stuff back then because they were doing stuff. I don't even know if there was any such thing as depression or all this stuff that we have today back then. I mean, they might say there was, but really think how the times have changed and what we're doing. And I hate to get on here and complain and talk about this, but it's something that is just driving me insane. And I'm up in this room. I'm in one room all day long. If I don't come outside, I have to go up there. There's nowhere else to go. And I can't do what I need to do up there in the room. And I know this is a video I hate making. I do not like making videos like this. But it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So with that, y'all, I got to leave here in a couple minutes. Thanks for listening to my bull crap. But it's really not bull crap. But, what can I do? What can I do about it? And I don't do this to get anybody down. I don't do this to get y'all worrying. It's like, what is an alternative for me and you? Like, what can we do to get out of this cycle and this loop and this? Now, I know I have a video where I even say there's no breaking the cycle. And no, there really isn't. But I'm talking about getting out of this loop where you have to keep worrying about where your next dollar's coming from. And what is your next bite of food going to be? And a lot of you may not be in that situation, but I am. And there's things that stop me from doing certain things. And it's, you can't really understand one's life unless you're that person, But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going for to, it ain't that I'm trying to gain anything out of this. I'm just speaking what's on my mind, and it is what it is. So I'll let y'all go with that. SBN Resonate. Thanks. Later.